And we are back.
Hello.
Yeah, and Robin, you're
Yes.
looking beautiful this evening.
Thank
Or
you
this
very
afternoon,
much.
really. With the light out there. I don't know what time it is, whether I'm coming or going. And how have you been, my man? Because you haven't been in the studio for a while, have you?
Yeah. It's a bit out of practice, but yeah, I'm sure we'll find our way back into the swing of things. It's been
as
quite
always.
a while. Thank you very much all for tuning in back to the Dark Hour.
Yeah, and thank you very much to Matt, who was a home run show there. That was brilliant.
Beautifully handcrafted.
Brilliant as
entertainment.
always, Matt. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, Robin.
Yes.
Not only am I here, Mr. Oliver Cullen, but you're here, Mr.
I
Robin
am.
Diamond. But
I'm
who
here.
else have we got in the
We've
studio?
got, well, Bindy's in today.
Bindi,
Bindi
lovely
Baker's
Bindi,
here,
your lovely
Bindi.
girlfriend, sitting there, smiling away like the sun itself. And, well, you would think that was probably enough people. But we also have Mr. Ninja Sam.
We've got Ninja Salmon today.
How are you doing? Say hello, Mr. Ninja Sam.
I'm doing great.
He's well, all right. Don't say hello, just say how great you're doing. I'm doing great. Enough with these frivolities. And as always, Sam will sum the show up at the end with a made-up word that you've not heard before, that you've never heard before, and it will be the greatest word you have ever heard. What else is coming
Good.
up in the show today, Robin?
We've got some talking,
Bit of
a
waffling.
some other sounds you'll hear, music,
Competition.
Competition.
And
oh yeah, we've
our
got What's in the
amazing
Cupboard coming up
competition.
later on.
What's in the cupboard, which is fast becoming the most talked about thing, as we discussed, well, last week you weren't here, but 2 weeks ago when we were on, the most talked about thing in the world.
Yeah, I couldn't make the fortnight ago, unfortunately.
Because you were drunk.
Yeah.
That's what you
I
do.
was really drunk.
Well, a bit like me
But I'm
yesterday.
fine now. So yeah, you're not in good form today.
No, I'm not. I feel like my head is made of sand and glass thanks to the bank holiday weekend. But I think there's probably a few people out there that are feeling exactly the same.
Yeah, I should think you're right.
Exactly. So there should be some sympathy out there from the sympathy. I've suddenly
Sympathy.
there should be some sympathy out there from some of our listeners, hopefully.
Cool.
But shall I kick us off with another song?
Let's smash one in. Let's.
Smash one in. Of course. Here we go.
You're listening to the Dark Hour podcast with me, Ronald, your resident monster. If you would like to contact the show for any reason whatsoever, the address is darkhourradio@gmail.com. Right, back to the show for you, and back to some murdering for me. See you later.
So, Robin, have you heard the news?
Yes.
Boy, am I excited.
Me too.
We've changed names.
That's right, Ollie.
It's no longer Thornbury FM.
It's Gloss FM.
That's right, it is.
By listening to us, you're part of our new Gloss FM family.
Hope you enjoy the new and improved Dark Hour
Not.
on Thornbury FM. And we're back. A lovely little jingle there. And that was Don McLean with Vincent, which is incredibly depressing. I don't really know why I played it.
It's a bit miserable
On this
for this
sunny
time
bank,
of day.
this sunny bank holiday, I think I brought everyone down in the studio. Bindy's crying. Sam's going to kill himself. It's been a shambles. Mr. Robin, would you like to talk about something?
Sure. Okay.
Okay, you're at a party. I want to picture the scene. Right?
All right.
You're at a party. You're standing with your friends. You're having a nice time.
Yeah. Okay.
You look over and you spot me in the corner of the room shoveling whatsits into my mouth. I'm shuffling over to you and I go, "Can we talk about people in the bath, please?"
People in the bar.
And yeah, what would you say?
I'd probably leave.
Probably leave the party, never to return. Well, the only thing is, I was thinking that the way people get into a bath is it directly relates to their attitude in life.
Yeah.
Because I just jump straight in, straight down, no matter how hot or cold it is, plonk myself in.
Who else gets wet?
Sploosh. Yeah, exactly. Who's around? Who else is getting wet? And that's how because I think that I never plan anything, so it's straight in.
Yeah.
And then
any other examples? Do you know how anyone else you could talk about?
but my father. No, I've known people that do the 1 foot approach. You know, they test the water.
Yeah.
And then get in. You know, obviously they're a bit more cautious in
Yeah.
life. Some people shower. They don't really have a life then. 'Cause bath relates directly to life. How about you? How do you get into the bath?
So I'd go for the I do the test thing, and then once my foot's in there, I go, I'm not taking it out now. So
in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, well, it's it's a bit more cautious, but at the same time very lax.
Once it's happening.
Once in, I'd go for the very slow descent into the
quite
water.
graceful.
Yeah, and
Like
try,
an old
try and
woman.
get myself used to the temperature, even if it's not what I wanted. and then I just sit it out, and I'm probably not enjoying it at all. But once there,
because let's say that in your life, I think you're just general laziness. Is what I'm getting from your approach to life.
Yeah, that's about right.
So once it's happening, this is going to happen no matter what I do, so I might as well stay in. Like old people, they lower themselves in on one of those machines.
Yeah.
And so that's their life's usually quite slow.
Was that an old person noise?
That was the noise old people make.
Oh, this is a bit cold.
I'm really old. But would you agree? Would you think that's a valid point?
That's a very astute and a well thought piece of philosophy there.
Text in. Let us know how you get into the bath.
Yeah,
we don't want graphic details, but the number for texting Robin is.
Let's have a look. Sorry, it's changed the walls today. All the things have changed since the last time in the studio. It's very confusing.
We feel very disorientated. Another song?
Let's.
Don't mind if I do. Hello, Dark Towers.
Yeah, what do you want, mate?
You called me, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hi.
Hi.
I'm listening to the Dark Hour from Australia.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm getting it in Australia.
Oh, that's excellent news, sir. I will let the masters know.
Australia's great.
Go away, sir.
I like Novas.
I know you do.
The Dark Hour, now available in Australian. I'm in Australia!
And we're back. There was some MGMT there before, some lovely adverts in your ears.
And a bit of xenophobia.
And a lovely warming piece of Australian banter. Robin.
Yeah.
Would you like to do this?
Go on, you, get in that cupboard.
I don't want to. I don't.
What's in the cupboard?
Okay, welcome back for What's in the Cupboard. It's been away for a while and now it's returned.
And now it's
with
returned.
vengeance.
What is in the cupboard? Robin!
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
So we'll just run through the rules for everyone who's not familiar, although I imagine everybody in the world is by now.
Exactly. Rule number 1.
Rule number 1, there's something in our cupboard. That's not a rule, that's a statement.
There you go. Statement number 1.
It's your duty to guess what is in the cupboard.
We have a cupboard in the studio. There is something locked inside.
We're going to give you some clues. We've got 3 clues, by the end of which you should be able to work out what is in the cupboard, but you have to earn these clues by guessing something that isn't in the cupboard.
Exactly.
So, for example,
and it could be anything, couldn't it? It could be a sound. It could be a virus. It could be a person. So far, we've had Tony Robinson in there. He was lovely. We've had. What did we have? Did we have swine flu? No, just common or garden flu.
Yeah. We had. I can't remember.
We had a fab. Other isoles are available. We had a fab the other day.
We've had all sorts.
We've had all sorts in there.
It's
quite a grimy cupboard now.
There's a large range of options. So just take a wild guess. If you do get it on the first go, then
Sam will come round.
Ruin our show.
Don't ruin our show.
This is
don't
the
get it.
cornerstone of the Dark
of this amazingly amateur bungling show. But is there a prize today? Is the prize as usual? Sam comes around and wines and dines and takes you out.
I think that's it. You happy with that, Sam?
If they get on the first go, I'll go in their house and beat them up because they're probably cheating.
Yes.
Oh, I see. There you
good
go.
idea.
Yes, excellent work, Sam. But if you get it after the third go or after the first clue, then you'll be taken out to a lovely, lovely restaurant, maybe a fish supper. Oh, we've had some emails.
We have had some emails.
About
also,
the bath.
Please remember to sign them as well so we know who's
So we can give you a
sent them
shout
in,
out, because this one's brilliant.
We've got a great anonymous one related to the bath topic. It just says, head first into the bath is fun but damaging, reputedly.
There you go. So there's a piece of advice for you. Don't get into the bath head first unless you want to have a lot of fun.
And hurt yourself.
What has changed since we were last on air? What has changed in the world?
A great deal. Well, not a lot since
Loads
last
has
time
happened.
you
We've
were
been
on
to
air,
we've been to the
2 weeks
moon.
ago. We've been to the moon.
Us personally.
Man has conquered gravity.
Man has just conquered gravity.
Yes.
So we're all floating around.
Face.
Flying about because we finally conquered that pesky gravity.
We've built a tunnel through the sun.
That's another thing we've done. By the sun, do you mean the channel to France?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm speaking. What's happened since the last time we were
together
on air in November?
Yes, as partners.
So, the year has
Bed
rolled
partners.
in.
The year came and went.
I don't remember that.
Exactly, that was the new year. That's how we saw in the new year. What else has happened?
Obviously, there's an election going on. We can't talk about
No,
that.
so let's gloss over that. That's not very important at all.
I've got a job. That's not
You've
really
got a lovely
interesting.
job. I mean, that's about it. I mean, I've still got a job. And Gloss FM. Oh,
Gloss FM has rolled on.
Exactly. So Thornbury FM.
Thornbury FM has been
Taken
killed.
over.
It was
Trampled.
savagely pulled from its office
And taken outside and given a good beating by Gloss FM, who now resides in the office that Thornbury FM once resided in.
And Gloss FM is much bigger, more impressive, has better features.
Yeah, it's tougher.
More attractive.
It has more money. Has a nicer car.
Richer, funnier.
10 times funnier.
Gloss FM is a much better person all around.
Gloss FM is the kind of person that I wish, if I was a nice person, I want to be Gloss
We're all
FM.
very much in love with Gloss FM.
Darling, let's bang out a tune.
Let's do that.